Well, this is weird. Hi, everybody. Mystery Squick here. Appearing in the flesh. This is going to take a little getting used to, but I decided to get a webcam and throw that in here and mix things up a little bit, I guess. So, welcome back to DRG Survivor. Apologies having to deal with my ugly mug on the screen, but, you know, we're going to give this a try and see how this goes. I don't know. I guess I don't necessarily mind putting my face on this. It's just a little strange, that's all. So what do we have to do with a couple of these options here? I'm trying to remember. This one's the cryo grenade, which, again, I could try to do strong-armed and see if I can have that come up. Which I believe is something I have tried recently. Otherwise, there's the Azure Wield. Still have to do upgrading 4 weapons to level 12. And let's see. Yeah, I finally got the M1000 mission taken care of, which is good. Otherwise, there's still this whole standstill for 60 seconds thing, which is a little bit freaky, and I don't know how I'm going to get that one done. So I could try to tackle that. But I'm going to see if I can do this Salt Pits one first, and I'm going to give this one another go with a strong-armed driller, see how that fares. So, down we drop. Here we go. In addition to seeing my face, I don't know why I can't speak today. Weird day. Technically, I'm on my lunch break at work, so maybe I'm just still a little fuzzy because of, you know, it being a work day and whatnot. You can see the office in the background. That's actually my wife's desk back there. I'll just take the reload speed on the impact axe for now and see how that goes. Nothing terribly exciting, but nevertheless, hi. It's like I don't even know what to do with myself right now because this is just weird, but that's okay. I'm not really all that worried about it. In addition to the situation today, adding my face into the mix, I am also seriously considering... Oh, goody, a swarm. I'm also seriously considering upping my upload frequency, since I have done a pretty good job so far of maintaining a consistent... I'll just take another... I think that was the same setup, actually. I've done a pretty good job so far of maintaining a somewhat consistent upload schedule, which is unusual. But I'm proud of myself. I want to get a little bit more stuff up here. I have not yet figured out if I'm just gonna... Sure, I'll just do that. If I'm going to just upload more of this, or if I'm actually going to contemplate the idea of throwing another game into the mix. Haven't figured that out quite yet. I haven't really thought about what other games I would consider for this. Giving me the incendiary grenade. I'm going to go wave cooker because I love my wave cooker. There you go. He kind of didn't really wiggle in preparation of that explosion. I'm surprised that didn't hit me because I thought it was a little bit too close for that. Take the reload speed on that because that's very handy. So yeah, just kind of exploring some ideas there. No real determination yet on what I'm going to do. Definitely going to be something within the realm of... within that roguelike space, because these are just fun games to play. It's the kind of thing that's easy enough to just sort of throw into the mix, and then, like, who cares when you drop in? It doesn't really matter if you guys skip any episodes or anything like that. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'll just take the general damage upgrade in this case. Rather than having to watch an entire series, like, 100% from start to finish. I think it just makes life a little bit easier for you guys in that respect. Plus, I have fun with them. Genuinely, I really like games with roguelike elements that have this whole thing where you start a new run from scratch. And I don't know, it's just a style of game that I really enjoy. I know it's something that I did in the past with the old Rogue Vlogs thing. I don't really necessarily plan on returning to any of the games that I played previously because it's just not that big of a deal. I will go ahead and add fire to this because that's... not a bad thing to have. Ow, I knew you were going to bounce in some awkward direction there. I do not appreciate that. But yeah, we're going to take a look at that at some point. It's not necessarily going to happen right away. But I like the idea of you know, doing something a little bit different and playing around with some different ideas. Wow, am I melting that guy? There's a reason why I really enjoy the Driller. That's an interesting dichotomy, actually. I'm going to go with the big upgrade on the Wave Cooker. Beam length but reduce width is always a little bit tricky, but I'm going to try it. It is an upgrade that I usually skip. What the heck? I'll take another couple of levels on there. I'm not usually big on... I'm not usually big on taking the paint job. I actually take it all the time, so I don't know what the heck I'm on about even considering the idea of saying that. Foolish. Cryo grenade? What am I doing here? I don't even bloody remember. Was it the cryo grenade one? I don't recall. I am now confused. I think that's the one that I'm working on. How did I forget already? Foolish. I would really like this. I can afford it, and I can go ahead and take those guys, because I'm almost positive that's what I said I was going to work on today, but wow, I just completely escaped my memory. Kind of a shame. Let's re-roll. I definitely want to hold on to that, and I will take hold of the 50% max HP, 50%, plus 50 max HP. That's not percentage-based. That's actually just a hard figure. Down to stage 2. How's that sound? Hope it works for you, because I don't have any say in the matter, and neither do you. You can actually see how thin that bar is. The cone of fire that I have coming out of the Colette Wave Cooker. It is quite a bit smaller, but then it's also doing kind of crazy amounts of damage right now, courtesy of that big damage upgrade, and of course I don't have the damage downgrade that comes along with the Interrogator subclass. So that definitely makes a difference. Give me my goodies. I don't want to deal with a swarm. Leave me alone. Look at all you guys trying to invade my personal space. I don't appreciate that for a second. All right. Come on down, guys. You're going to... Ow, I knew you were going to hit me. Wasn't able to move away fast enough because I really wanted to get rid of that... I really wanted to get the rest of the Morkite there. So, secondary done, which is great. I am about to get hurt. Yep. Okay. Got out of there. Come on around this way, why don't you? Let's get rid of the heavy rock. Boom. Oh, I gotta get rid of this stuff, and that's gonna drop stuff in the way that I am invariably going to need to break up. Oh, wow, it actually kept the area clear. I thought for sure I was gonna have to do some cleanup to actually get this this drop. I will do tripod. I don't think I quite have the right build for it, in all honesty, but there's still a benefit to be had. Luck, please. Give me some upgrades for the cryo grenade, will ya? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why I took strong arm. Why the heck would I take strong arm? I never take this subclass. I want these goodies. Please let me get all of this nitra, if nothing else. Yeah, I'll take the upgrade on that guy. Make the impact axes better. It's not really a problem. This is going to hurt. Owie. I know I could have potentially left that thing there. I'll take the armor. Yeah, sure. Let's just throw some levels on the cryo grenade. Try to make something happen with that. I want this loot bug. Eh. All right. Cold doing a little bit of work, which is nice. Keeping some of these baddies at bay, which I like. Take these guys out. Anybody out there has any suggestions for some games that might be fun to add in that meet that, I guess, the general idea of something that's going to be, you know, roguelike adjacent and going to be relatively bite-sized runs, the kind of thing that I could theoretically do in, you know, half an hour to an hour. Open to some ideas, because I would not at all mind the idea of, you know, I'll just take the big upgrade on that. You know, getting something new in there. That'll be cool. Where is the Kronar? There you are. What are you doing? Yeah, give me that XP. I'm taking some dumb damage, but what are you going to do? Stop giving me upgrades to everything except the cryo. I'll re-roll and see if I can grab one. I really want that. I need this more, though. Bigger cogs. Why are there cogs in a grenade? Anybody want to explain that one to me? And I probably just shouldn't think about that too much, truth be told. Hi. And it just ran out of ammo. Ow. That was a poor dodge on my part. You are done. Great. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm kind of stuck with something from here. Do I want just the Nitra? I think Nitra's the way to go here. I'll take the upgrade on the grenade, of course, because that's the right way to go with the progression that I am working on. What was that bounce? What did you even bounce off of? Maybe it was technically the, throwable. Krakatoas are really good, or I can mess around with Sabata. I think I will take the tactical lead burster. Ow. Stop bouncing weird. Let us descend further into the madness that is this crazy game. Definitely luck. And I can take the max HP. I wouldn't mind actually taking this. I guess it's still not terrible if I can grab it by stage 3. At the end of stage 3, I should say. So I think that'll be all right. That's actually really nice to get. That's not locking me out of things yet, so we're good there. I may as well just grab these just to use up more of that Nitra, and now I'm kind of hung up. So that will be sufficient. What am I up to? I'm up to level 11 on this guy. That's actually good. I think I need to get to level 18. There it is. Sorry, level 21. All right, so I am actually doing this right. Thank you for confirming, game. It would not be unlike me to completely forget what my goal is here and to not level up the correct weapon or to not take the correct weapon. I'm pretty sure I did that on a prior run. I just didn't fully review that video. Ooh, that is a Huli Hoarder. Go away. Ow. I want you gone. Come on. Good. Slowdown is nice. Get me out of here. That was actually some decent dodging for a change. I don't know how I got out of that mess unscathed. All right, where'd that Huli Hoarder go? There you go. You're just hiding in the corner there. Yeah, spin around. Do some damage. He is on fire. So I think I might get him here. Take the boost on move speed. I will tank that damage. I'm not even worried about it. And, interesting choices. I guess I will just take the fire rate on that guy. It's not bad. I don't usually mess around with the tactical lead burster all that much. I have yet to see what this can do when it's, like, really maxed out. Today is probably not the day to find that out, if I'm going to be totally honest. But we're okay. Let's keep going. Once this is done, I can start marching around trying to find, the Bulo caps that I need for the secondary objective. Get that gold. Come on down, guys. Come say hello. Okay, I was hoping you were going to get a little bit closer there. Turbo Encabulator reduces mining speed, which I don't like. Not unless I want to crank that stuff up. I'll take the XP gain, I guess. Why not? Not a bad option. A little flick of my neck there was because I was about to burp, and I didn't want to do that right into the microphone. Let's see. Let's see. I am stuck in a corner here. Well, not stuck per se. Let's take the long way around. Give me those goodies. Oh, that's the slow stuff. Heavy rock is not good for me. Can you give me? Let's go. You really doing this? Come on. I hate having to spend all my gold on this, and now I can't reroll any further. So, okay, I'll take that. There we go. I was looking for another upgrade on this guy. I do like having the 3 grenades instead of the 1. And now I'm stuck with whatever you've got. So I'll take the reload on the wave cooker. This is what I need. I need more Bulo caps, please. Yeet, yeet. Some tough bounces on those things. Legendary reload on the impact axes is nice. It's an Elite Mactera today, and I am noticing that I am not seeing any Bulo caps around, which is kind of upsetting. There's some. Good, good. Get some more Nitra. Lovely, lovely. You give me those. Go ahead, follow me. I'm not really worried about it. I need 3 more of these guys. Where am I going to find 3 more Bulo caps? I want them. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to get them. Now, if the... Ow. I was going to say, if you want to cooperate, that's going to explode in my face. I'll take the reload speed on this guy. I would have loved another one, but that's okay. All right, where are you dropping my pickup here? Only increase rotation speed. Make it a little bit quicker to turn around and actually target problematic targets. That's not the right way to put that. Although it gets the point across. It's like I need a thesaurus or something. I really wanted that Bulo cap, but it didn't happen. Am I going to make it? Please tell me I'm going to make it. Hey, Bulo cap right at the entrance. Wow, I barely made it into that. Brilliant. Can't afford that, and at this point I am going to unlock that, because I am not going to care about that at the final stage. Man, nothing to use Nitra on. That's kind of a shame. I'm going to re-roll all of that. Let me actually heal. Re-roll again. Take the epic potency on that guy. So I'm at 14. I really want to be able to dump some more into that if I can. So I'll just grab each of those. And I'll just make them better. That'll be fine. All right, moving on down to stage 4. What do we got? I have to get alpaca blooms. I still need another 7 levels on that blasted grenade. I would have liked it if I could have got it a little bit earlier. Give me that. And it's not as though I'm not trying to throw levels at it. I'm just not getting a ton of opportunities to. I think I've picked every upgrade for it so far. I gotta love the soft dirt in this stage. Although the roly-polies effortlessly digging their way through it is infuriating. But it's okay. Yeah, go ahead and pop those guys. I am throwing grenades pretty darn frequently, which is nice. Take that, as much as I hate to pass up an epic on something else. Priorities are here for progression purposes. Of course there's a swarm coming. As much as I don't want to deal with one. Hi, guys. You go ahead. You have the right of way, sir. Blow up. Thank you. I also need a few more of these alpaca blooms. I really wish I could find more of them, because I'm, like, running around all over the level here, and I'm not seeing any more. Have I looped? No, I haven't looped all the way around quite yet. Who knocked that thing down, anyway? I don't even know. Apparently, I could have gone a little further south here. Okay, not over there. Another one. All right, 2 more? 2 more. Goodies. Not too worried about the health there. Still have a little while to go before the supply drop becomes available, which is a shame. I gotta go. Don't poke me. Darn stabber vines. They're pain. Get out of here, roly-polies. Yee. There's one. Thank you. There's another one up here. And done. All right, cool. So that's some progression there. Supply beacon is in an awkward spot. I hate to take a common when that's available, but man, gotta do it right. Come on, pop. Thank you. Pop, pop, pop. Ow. I need the exploding bugs to go away. There we go. That helps to make a path. Take that. Ouch. I don't need that alpaca bloom. So I'm going to ignore it. Anything good? I will take this. Theoretically could have also potentially rerolled something there. All right, so I am up to level 18, which is great. So big explosion radius or increased damage and potency and make all the other weapons worse. That's probably not the right call. I don't need to be making grenades far better than everything else I have available. Epic potency's good. Hi, guys. 2 more levels to go on this guy, and my mission for the day is done. I'm hoping I can get that. It'd be really nice. I'd also like to not die. I'm making some risky maneuvers here, I gotta say. I probably should have seen that alpaca bloom earlier, but whatever. Reroll? Reroll. Reroll. There we go. Thank you. Get him, please. I think he's got more range than I've got, so that is unfortunate. Yeah, keep that trained on him. Boom. And I will take... Yeah, I guess I'll just take the upgrade on the throwables. That's fine. Reroll. Reroll. Come on. Ah, you're killing me, guys. I just want another upgrade. One more upgrade is all I need. Please do not leave me hanging with just one upgrade left on this blasted weapon. But that'll end up being my luck, won't it? We'll see. I would really like to check this box. Nope, not giving me anything great there. I'll take the status effect damage. And nothing. Cool. Nothing I really want. I do want that, but let me see. And now I'm stuck. All right. So there's going to be legendary reload on the... that grenade. I can only take one more of these, and it doesn't really matter which one I do, so I'll do the potency on that guy. All right, I just need one more upgrade for the cryo grenades. If it could please just make its way down. One more. That's all I need. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that crit chance one. Those are for, like, additional artifacts to get anyway. I'm not sure what those are. Obviously, because I haven't unlocked them yet. Okay, now I don't want to be in this corner. If it can be avoided. Let me through! I am ignoring you. Ignoring you. Hello, loot bugs. Alright, that has been released. So do me a favor and microwave that guy. Take him out. There you go. Need a few more level ups just to be safe here if I can. I don't know if I really need the Nitra, but I'm going to grab the Nitra. The gold probably makes more sense, truth be told. That's a little bit more relevant with reloads. Oh yeah, my HP is also maybe not in the best of spots, so let's get the red sugar if we can. Good. Little bit of extra safety there. Yeah, bust him out. It's just one of those. Who cares? I want the XP that you will yield. Really not throwing those grenades very far, I gotta say. Give me one. Reroll. Thank you. All right, that is finally done. That took far longer than it needed to. For a variety of reasons, some of which are absolutely self-inflicted. That is an actual open space for this guy to drop, too, which is a nice change of pace. I like that. Wish you could do that a little bit more consistently. This is going to hurt. Not too bad. Ah, it's not completely open. I thought it was. Could not see the upper edge there. Hi. Leave me alone. All right. Look up below, and you've got for me... danger. Now I don't really care what I take. Let me re-roll this. I've got a lot of luck. I will put that to 18 straight away. That's good. Additional beam in the opposite direction or big damage upgrade and slow. Actually, I'm going to go that way. Going to give me another level up, another upgrade or two. Sure, I'll take the reload speed on that. There we go. Just mowing down the crowd, which is really nice. Yeah, I'll take the big, the epic pickup radius. That's something. There is one more mini elite to dispatch. Oh, look at what this thing's doing. This is great. I love my wave cooker. Such a good weapon. And I guess I will play it safe. And I'll take the HP. Because leave it to me to do something extremely foolhardy or just have some really bad dodges or something like that. And suddenly I am done. The slow is almost a little problematic at this point because I need this guy to actually, like, catch up to me. Please. Why does it feel like you're just not doing a ton of damage anymore? Speaking of a bad situation from damage, although that was a lot of really careful dodging, which is surprising. Let's go ahead and just jack up the damage on that guy. Cook him. Thank you. There we go. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. I need to get out of there. Thank you. What do we got? It is one big. All right. Not the two bigs, just the one. Good, good. Nope. Do not want. Keep cooking him. Just melt this guy down to nothing, please. Yeah, that entire squad was eliminated almost instantly, and takes a little bit longer on those guys, but that's okay. Ooh, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I guess I'll grab that. Nope. Do not want. Want to hit him? Nah. You may have nicked him a little bit, but didn't really do any, like, gross damage to him. You are done. Goodbye. You just got to pissy boss mode, and it didn't work out in your favor, did it? To the exit. Get me the heck out of here. Bye, guys. Cool. An actual productive run, which I feel like it's been a few rounds since I've actually had one of those. How'd I do damage-wise? 14 million total damage with the Impact Axe doing the bulk of the straight damage. Actually, the Wave Cooker wasn't doing a whole bunch for me, which is kind of interesting, even with the stacks that were on there. That's okay. Actually, the Cryo Grenades did quite a bit, doing a lot of slowdown. But nevertheless, progress. Actually got some stuff done, which is lovely. So Salt Pits, I can now... Did I just unlock that on Has 4? I think I did just unlock that on Has 4. 46, I think, is when that unlocked. Yep, because then it's another 4 to be able to unlock Has 4 on the Azure Wield. So, still have to get those guys done. Otherwise, everything is done up through Has 3. Except for these two things I have left hanging out on the Azure Wield. So I guess I'll have to start paying attention to that a little bit more, which is unfortunate because I am terrible at the Azure Wield. Oh well, it is what it is. So with that, successful run. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next run. Bye-bye.